What do you do when it's 97 degrees in Tampa, Florida? You do like Carole, you get in the pool. Oh yeah, baby. So we love the pool. I was headed up to see how everything was going on the new catwalk and could not pass up this opportunity to bring Carole to you as she cools off in her pool. Got her beach toys in there. Hey Missy, isn't she precious? We love. Yes, it is definitely bath time. Hi Sabrina. Carole does not mind me sitting here and talking with you guys while she cools off. I'm so glad we have these pools. Let me know if the sound is just horrible and I'll put my sock over it. That wind noise can be pretty obnoxious, but it's coming from the other direction from my speakers, so maybe it won't be too bad. Hey Laura, hey Andra. I know, Angie, isn't that adorable? It's so cute the way they keep their paws out. Hey Tommy. Hey PK. Hi Melanie. Hey Diana. I don't know. Hi Irma. Hey Diana. I don't know how many of you guys get the Humane Society Legislative Fund magazine. It's called the I forget what it's called. It's the Humane Nation maybe. And mine came in the mail today, and it's usually folded shut with the cover folded inside. And so I had been carrying it around for a while and had not opened it. And when I finally did open it, I was sitting right in front of Nirvana's enclosure thinking we need to get all of her blankets and everything out of there, because it just breaks my heart every time I drive by there and see that we've still got her heating pad in there and her blankets from back when she was in failing health. And when I opened up the Humane Nation magazine, the cover was Nirvana, and it was just stunning to me. I was so startled that I just sat there and thought, you know, even though she's gone now, she's still a voice for her own kind. And I really appreciate that the Humane Society has allowed her to continue to live on through that cover and the story inside about the Big Cat Public Safety Act. I'm sorry, was I just talking too much? What was that? Did something scare you? Did something scare you back there? Isn't it amazing how they just so easily glide right up there? They are powerful. And it's a beautiful picture of her too. It's like, it's worth signing up for the magazine over at the Humane Society Legislative Fund just to be able to get that magazine of Nirvana with her picture on the cover. It was just gorgeous. I should have brought it out here with me. Melanie, I bet that water is pretty warm. I just can't believe it's 97 degrees. Where is this crazy weather coming from? Yes, we did lose Nirvana a while back. I'm thinking she was 22 or 23 years old. Really, really, really old bobcat. I'm sure if you search the term Humane Society Legislative Fund, you'll find their sign-up page for their magazine. And probably you could send them an email there and ask if you could ask for the one that has Nirvana, the ocelot, on the cover. There's a beautiful tribute shirt to Nirvana over at catrescue.biz too. It's one of my favorite designs. In fact, when people contact me and say that they want to design for us, I always send them that image and say, this is the kind of thing I want. That was Afton zooming by. And I saw the interns were all out here scrubbing the walls and ceilings and everything in the kitten cabana, getting it ready for new kittens. Oscar, our tour price is $36, and it's not like a zoo. You can't just wander around. Our tours are guided, and so you have a person who walks you around our 67-acre facility and tells you the stories of our 70-plus cats. And our goal is to put ourselves out of business. We don't think that big cats belong in cages, period. So we are working for a day when these laws that we're working on pass, and there just won't be a need for us to rescue cats from horrible situations. I had a very encouraging email this morning. I'm having to watch my feet, so I'm sorry if I'm missing your comments. I had a very encouraging email this morning from AAP Stitching, or Stitching AAP. I'm not sure which way you say that. And they're in Spain. Jamie and Justin had gone there back when they Jamie was asking me if I could help put Apache out, so I'm very excited to hear that. And of course I can, so I'm going to head over and see if Gail is ready to do that. Totally lost my train of thought, but you can see they've got the stainless steel up on, and 2 layers of it out there between the tigers so that they can't reach each other. And those are 2-inch holes, so you won't be able to get a paw or an ear or anything through it. There goes a bunch of interns. Man, if we get a bunch of interns right now. So if you're not familiar with our bill, you can help us put ourselves out of business by going to bigcatact.com. Follow the directions there. Make the call of the wild. Contact your member of Congress and let them know that you want them to co-sponsor the Big Cat Public Safety Act, which it closes a loophole. Back in 2003, there was a bill that held big cats across state lines as pets, but it left a loophole for anybody with a USDA license, and that was a huge gaping loophole. So what the Big Cat Public Safety Act will do is close that gap. Coming up on your left. You guys look like you have really put in some work this morning. You breaking for lunch now? All right, on the hunt for Gail. I hear somebody in here. I did hear somebody in here, but it's not Gail.
No, it's not Gail.
What are you guys doing?
Food prep. Double checking food prep.
Wonderful. Do you know where Gail is?
I do not.
Office, maybe.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that back. If some of you guys can start watching what's up in here. We're probably not in here because they can go down the drain.
Did you guys have Gail out there with you, or is she in her office?
She stopped by really quickly and then she took off.
Okay. Her cart's here. She must be nearby. Let's try Gail's office. Gail's office is in the Keeper Cafe. It's actually called Gail's Keeper Cafe because she's the one that made this possible for all of the volunteers to have a nice place to eat. And we're going to put a screened room out here. Some fans. Man, it's hot. Eating area. They have all their snacks. Gail, that's me slamming the... Oh, man.
Can I get a roof, please, soon?
I just said we really need a roof and fans.
Yeah, because I was just getting ready to email you and go, please, can my roof be the next project after the pier for Scott and Josh? Because,
It's the
man,
catwalk.
I went to grab that handle and was like, holy crap. Fortunately, I had my ice pack for my other hand. I was like, I'm just going to ice this hand now because it's so...
Jamie said you want to move Apache.
Because today's the third day, so he can go back outside. So
He's
are
going
you
to
ready
be so
do
happy. Yes.
Can
we bring everybody?
What do you mean bring everybody?
Everybody online?
Oh, everybody online.
The 234 people, they're like, yes, bring us.
Yeah, let me go see who I need to call up to do.
Everybody is in food prep right now.
Well, I told them to come back up after they were doing enrichment. So.
They just got there. Good timing.
I grabbed that door handle to open it. Was like,
Ooh.
holy moly, that sucker was hot.
I can't even see it so bright out here. Looks like that's probably Victor and Jamie bringing in more supplies for the catwalk. Doing the princess wave. I'm so happy Apache goes outside. For any of you who don't know, Apache had some really bad teeth removed while he was getting groomed the other day because he's got arthritis. And he just can't reach some places to groom himself. Well, I make this a cat bed. Let's go see Apache. I love Apache. Andy does not love me so much, but Apache does. Although he's probably not very happy about being in here. Apache, where's my boy? Boy, would you like to go home? Would you like to go see Divinity? It's much safer over here with the mama.
Back it up, buddy.
Turn off the mama.
Boy.
Oh, good boy.
Back it up.
You are a good boy. Yes,
Back
you
it
are.
up.
There you go. Oh, you're so smart. You're so smart.
He's like,
Gail's so fast.
He's like, dang it.
Yeah, I'm not so smart. I don't know. Wasn't so good last time I went one.
I don't know.
Man, stuck in here.
I think this thing has the sound on.
Yes, it does.
That's annoying.
What, you
I can hear myself.
You don't want to hear yourself?
No.
Towels in there.
Can one of you hold that and point it at Gail? While I put this in there.
Alright, hold on, Patch Patch. Give us a minute to get it all hooked up. Get it hooked up, Bubba.
Thank you.
Really annoying.
What are your names?
Emily. Sarah.
Sarah?
Yes.
Well, it's not confusing at all now.
I know. Yeah. No, I'm Sarah E. So we have Sarah B, Sarah C, Sarah D, and Sarah E.
Wow. We're going to fill out the whole alphabet. That was my grandmother's name. And what I wanted to name my daughter, she ended up being named after her two grandfathers, James Oatman. So she didn't get the Oatman part, but Jamie was after James. But we could have had a Sarah B. Well, we already have Sarah B. Sarah M. for Murdoch. They're saying angels in blue. That's what they refer to you guys as, the angels in blue. Are you doing hospital corners over there?
No, I'm just trying to, because the sheets are so long. I'm just trying to, since these guys haven't carried an animal before, I'm trying to kind of make it a little bit easier.
Not trip on their first trial out.
Yeah.
The other thing you want to watch out for is those pee pads. When you step on them, they just slide right
Okay,
off from under
so
you.
come on over. And on either end of the cage, on both sides, you'll notice there's these handles.
Okay.
That's what you're going to use to lift the cage up with, and you want to lift with your legs, not with your back.
Okay.
So why don't you get on this end, since it's a little less space there, and you get on that end. So you guys get down and get your handles, and then count and lift together on 3.
1, 2, 3.
All right, you good?
Yep.
Okay. You just push that door, it'll open. There you go.
Kiss him bye-bye, Andy. When does she get to go out?
She's going to be in the hospital for like 10 days, almost 2 weeks.
Oh my goodness. Special medications or something?
The spay.
Oh, that's right.
All right, we're going to just set him on the back of Carole's golf cart right there, okay? All right, push him all the way up to the back. All right, Emily, you can sit up in the front with Carole and hold her camera. And you and I are going to ride up here on the back. One hand up here and one hand on the right.
So now it's seeing what you can see. You guys on?
Yep.
So it doesn't need to see me, it needs to see them. And if you see any questions in there that you can answer, just hop right in and say them. Where are you two guys from?
I'm from Clearwater.
Oh, that's not far.
I'm from Michigan.
Wow.